yourself? So who is that, and then who is that dude on the right? I didn't see him. I saw him. I didn't know his name though. Come on, Spike. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, Spike. Pause. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, Spike, please.
Danganronpa.
What? Good job. Welcome back. Hey, to some more.
Danganronpa.
All right, let's get it. All right, here we go. We already know what happened. Chihiro got clap, diddly, clap. Now we're gonna see why and who did it and what was their motive. Whoa. Kuya, on the other hand. Oh my gosh.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? Damn, we finna get thrown right into it just like that. Hold on real quick, y'all, real quick. Your boy done got LASIK eye surgery. No more glasses. I can see 20/20 right now, but look at this. I don't know if you can see the red on top of my eye. My eyes are still a little tender, so if you see me blinking a lot, probably because I need to blink and get them moisturized before they dry out and I gotta go right back to the LASIK office. Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. Yeah, somebody tried to make her Jesus. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Kuya, why are you in here? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal, you four-eyed f***? I can say that now because I got my LASIK. No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? Why are you in here? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Oh my gosh. You look scarier than... I don't know. Chihiro! Look at the poster on the wall, though. Who is that? Why isn't she in class with me? All right, let me chill.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh my gosh. What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? What? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Kuya, are you a good guy or are you a bad guy? I can't tell. He kind of give off them Vegeta vibes where it's like you don't know if Vegeta is on the Saiyan side or if he's on what other side is there for Vegeta? I don't know. Good or bad, you know, he plays both sides sometimes. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Oh my gosh. Damn. I couldn't keep us safe. Oh man, he's crying. Taka's crying. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Man.
What the?
What the fuck is this, man? Hold on, y'all. My fault.
What? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive.
Shut up. Okay. Let me talk to shit. Let me take a look, I guess. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? Yeah, I caught that. Bloodlust, I get it. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious killer?
What?
Genocide Jack! Oh, I remember that. I gotta play these games more frequently. I know I keep saying that, but I'm gonna play it every other day, I promise. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. At least we gave people time to catch up, right? The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real? What? Are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way!
But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with this stupid murderer.
what is it now?
I gotta get his voice right, hold on.
What is it now? Toko!
Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. I was wondering where she was. I thought maybe she had something to do with it. She could be faking it, bruh. She is my prime suspect right now.
No! Why?
She fainted. Oh, out of here, faker. Good dunk. She fainted. That did not sound good.
Toko!
Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake.
Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. Okay, if she's hemophobic, then maybe she didn't do it. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up!
As if she'd heard her. As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. She was faking it. It was such a strange reaction that I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. What the f? Hold up. You look like Kid Boo right now. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? Look at this girl, bro. Where's your nose at? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely f***ing crazy.
No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? I see. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
My ear. Oh, got the shivers. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second, man. You're just rushing into an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
He got me. I'm stunned by his facts. There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Whoa. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the
Allow me to present the Monokuma
file.
file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So, please do your very tip-top best on this investigation.
no way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Hold on one second, y'all. BRB. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. Oh, no! I hate it too. Help me. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such
Fine,
ignorance.
then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object, you heard? Show a little respect, or I'll beat something into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Buyaka and what Kuya said. Kyoko!
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. They have the same conversation over and over again. Whenever something bad happens, like they all gotta convince each other to do what needs to be done. Just do it! And if Kuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What? Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
The new rule has been added to the regulations, so only one person can kill 2 people. Only 2 kills per person. There we go.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
hey!
Hey, what's going on, guys? So, My video, for some reason, the gameplay stopped recording at 17 minutes. I recorded probably like a 50 minute episode. Gameplay didn't record, so what I'm doing is I found this video of what I had played online. It's just the gameplay. It's from the PSP version of Danganronpa, which means that the text is a little bit differently and they call the characters by their last name. It's only like this for the section that I'm playing today. After this, it'll go back to the PlayStation version, the save file where I actually ended at. So I'm gonna play up until what I saw already, and then I'm gonna end it for today, and then I'll see y'all again the next video. I'm just gonna be reading the text over again. I've already seen this. Again, I've already seen this, but my gameplay did not record. So we're just gonna finish this out. For this episode, I'm sorry it's like this, but it'll still be the same. You'll just notice slight differences in the text and like the characters and things like that, but let's get into it. So Monokuma, gotta get my voices ready.
If one person went around killing a bunch of people, you guys wouldn't.
Okay, the school rules have been modified. You can verify the changes. Okay, see, this person, whoever played this, is flying through the text. So I may have to put it, I may just have to keep pausing it. See, Sakura Ogami, you're gonna notice that they call her Ogami. Then why not set the limit to 1? Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, so I might have to just kind of read fast.
Because as far as the mystery stories go, serial killer on the loose in the academy has a nice ring to it. One victim does not a serial killing make.
See what?
Farewell for the real this time. I'll be seeing you again for the class trial.
I do not much understand his logic, but if 2 is the limit, then that means at most 1 more of us could fall victim to the killer. What a shame that would be. We best find the culprit before that happens then.
You can shut your fucking trap in Korean. Anyway, me and Ishiruma are going to escort Fukawa to her room.
Getting escorted. We should get started on the investigation too. We don't have time to waste dilly-dallying. If we cannot ascertain who murdered Chihiro, the rest of us will be executed in their place. She's right. I hate this, but I don't want to do it. But if I want to stay alive, if I want to make it through this with everyone, I have no choice. Okay, so here goes the investigation portion. So again, Hiro got clapped. Glasses girl who stutters all the time, passed out, came back, acting crazy as hell. These 2 are standing by on watch, guarding the dead body. You're gonna notice Kuya in the investigation portion that I've seen, he kind of step up. First, I should see what the Monokuma file has to say. Victim Hiro, time of death approximately 2 a.m. Okay. The black file. The corpse was discovered in the women's changing room on the 2nd floor of the school zone. Look at the poster on the wall though. The cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Death occurred instantaneously. That's all. The information he's giving us. Complaining isn't gonna get me anywhere though. Whether I like it or not, I've got to do this. Loaded Monokuma file. Hey Naigi, do you have a second? Huh? You need me for something? Of course. How dull would your life be if you were never needed? Damn. Okay, what can I do for you, bro? Help me with my investigation. Okay. Huh? I'm enlisting your aid, the aid of the man who solved Sayaka Maizano's murder. Solved. I chose you because you are someone I can make good use of. You will help me with my investigation. He's pressuring me pretty hard for what I thought was supposed to be a request. Let's begin. Hold on, man, like, shut up and get to it. We don't have time to screw around. So what I've noticed in like the other ports of this game, the characters are a lot more raw than on PlayStation. Like, this whole setup is a lot more raw. Like on the wall it says Bloodbath Fever. In the PlayStation version it says Bloodlust. In this version they use the F word and they're pretty mean to each other. In the PlayStation version they kind of clean it up a little bit more. And they're speaking, I don't know if it's Japanese or Korean, bruh. No, shout out to all my Asian subscribers. So kill y'all. But let's just keep going, cause you'll notice like the last name thing might throw you off, and the speed might throw you off. But just you can pause it yourself. I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but it looks like Togami and I are working together or something. Okay, so who you choosing? Okay, first things first, we see a dumbbell. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's blood on it. There's blood on the dumbbell. When I first saw this, I was like, what is that? Are we in a fucking Bikini Bottom? What is that, jellyfish jelly? Okay, let's keep going. The Monokuma file says her cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, which would make this dumbbell the murder weapon, right? Yeah.
So,
That's the only reasonable conclusion. I love his voice, bruh. Love his voice like I'm not doing a voice. Loaded dumbbell to the file. Nice. That's our first clue. Then we got a blood splatter. There's a fresh looking blood stain on the carpet. This must have happened during the murder. Yeah, no shit. Here we go. Sexy poster. There's a blood splatter on the poster. Must have happened during the attack. Nice. And then yep, here it is. The phrase bloodbath fever. What the damn? Are you even reading it, sir? Whoever played this, are you even reading it, sir? Hold on 1 second, y'all. The phrase bloodbath fever is written on the wall in blood. What the heck does bloodbath fever even mean? And in the PlayStation version, it's gonna say bloodlust. Y'all got it. Again, it's only gonna be like this episode, so just bear with me. If y'all are even watching this series, y'all are in it for the story. Y'all are in it for the plot. Much love to y'all, just like I am with video games. So y'all understand. It's just one episode. Here we go. I can hardly believe Fujisaki was murdered in this very changing room. I was just here yesterday. Come on, Sakura. I do wonder why she was killed in a changing room of all places. Actually, no, it's also possible she was killed somewhere else and brought here. Indeed, she is rather light. It would not be difficult to move her body after killing her. Okay. However, I believe she brought herself here on her own 2 feet. Interesting. What makes you say that? These past few days, she frequently spoke of wanting to strengthen her body. So you think Fujisaki came here to work out? But the Monokuma file says she was killed at approximately 2 a.m. Would she really be working out that late? She was likely trying to avoid running into Hina or myself. We often work out here during the day. Shout out Hina, she's sexy. She was avoiding y'all? Both Hina and I invited her to work out with us on numerous occasions, but she always refused. I can only assume she was avoiding us. So she came here to work out by herself in the middle of the night? I find it hard to believe she was alone. She wanted to start working out, but she said she was unable to do so by herself. She said she wanted someone to assist her. So you're saying Fujisaki came to the changing room to work out in secret in the middle of the night, and she didn't come alone. It is a possibility. Loaded Ugami's testimony. Okay. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Mondo. Shout out Mondo. You still got corn on the cob haircut. You need to shave that off and start over. It sucks. That kid had... hold up. That kid had one hell of a complex about being weak, you heard? Okay, here we go. You heard, didn't you? Oh, you heard, didn't you? Always saying, I've got to get stronger. I've got to... I do remember her saying that, yeah. Kid was always trying to build some muscle, get stronger, and then this. Though, okay, here we go. Sorry. Though, was there really any need for her to get stronger in the first place? Good question, Mikado. Good question. That's a terrible question. Of course there's need for her to get stronger. Dude, you're in a battle where you had to kill somebody and shh about it. So what do you think? I'm not finna get clapped for no reason because I'm weak. F that, I can change that. You said it yourself. There's nothing wrong with girls being weak. Beats me. Okay, see, Mondo fast going too fast. Beats me. I don't know everything that was going through that kid's head. I'm kind of curious where the source of Fujisaki's complex lies. Loaded Owada's testimony. All right, let's get moving. Huh? Already?
Nanda.
We're not going to learn anything by staying put. We need to examine the case from different angles. I get that, but whoever's playing this, slow it down. If you understand, then start moving. He's more than a little pushy, huh? It's like he thinks he has me on a leash, like I'm a pet bull. Pit bull, not pet bull, what? All right, we'll investigate here next. Huh? Does this room have anything to do with the murder? Use your head. Where's the fun in relying on others for everything? All right, bruh. Big ass gun on the roof. Fujisaki was killed by definitely not this. She'd be full of hoes if she had been one. Fujisaki is Chihiro. Okay, the card reader. This is important right here. As I recall, you need to use your Electro ID on this card reader to open the door, don't you?
Nanda.
Is there something you're not sure about? Then why don't you ask Monokuma directly? As soon as the words left his mouth. Oh, hold up. Is there something you're not sure about? Then why don't you ask Monokuma directly? Now, I thought this part was a little strange when I was playing it. Watch what happens. As soon as the words left his mouth, Togami clapped his hands twice. So this dude claps his hands twice, right? And then instantly Monokuma shows up.
How may I be of service?
Has Togami tamed Monokuma? Isn't that weird, y'all? Monokuma, this man Kuya went, and then he just appears in the middle of an investigation.
So,
It seems Naegi has a question for you. Talking about me. They're like friends. Sure, so. About these card readers. The card readers only respond to you guys, Electra's ID. But watch out. You can only enter the changing room that corresponds with the Electro ID owner's gender. So girls can only go into girls, guys can only go into guys, right? That's in the rule book. You also said it was impossible for two people to enter together, did you not? Let's keep it going. Any sexual terrorist attempting to do so will find themselves with far more orifices than they can fill. Courtesy, see, them jokes is a little bit more sexual on the PSP version, I'm just saying. It's also against the rules to lend your Electro ID to someone else, isn't it? Ja or see? I don't know what the that means. If that's the case, then only girls can enter the women's changing room and only guys enter guys. Which is to say, since we found Fujisaki's body in the women's changing room, right? Oy vey, I can see right through you, Naegi. You can see through me. Am I a ghost, bitch? Am I a sheep? 100 count threads, huh? What the This is what you're thinking, isn't it? Since the corpse was discovered in the women's changing room, the culprit had to have gone inside. In other words, one of the girls killed her. But you're just reaching for the low-hanging fruit. Is that wrong? Take a good, close look at the school rules. This is what they say. This is important, y'all. You are forbidden from lending your electric ID to anyone. The rules prohibit the act of lending, but not of borrowing. Yo! I'd expect no less from a child of the Togami group. You found the loophole in the rule. This is you we're talking about. I'm sure you left the loophole on purpose to make things more interesting.
Oh, you didn't even break a sweat. You're kicking all sorts of ass today.
Here's a freebie. Not only can the dead not defend themselves, they don't even count as people. You see where I'm going with this? You see where they going with this? If you catch my drift, hold on, you said there was a loophole. But doesn't borrowing someone else's Electro ID also count as them lending it to you? This is what I thought. I thought exactly what Mikado thought when this had first happened. Again, we're only doing this for this episode. After this, I'll be just as clueless as y'all are, but the pieces come together so beautifully in this, bruh. Like, this series alone makes me want to watch more anime. This is a really smart show.
Yawn. You're making me sleepy. Take a cue from Togami over here and put a little punch into your words. Little punch. As punishment, I'm giving you the cold shoulder. Q&A is over. Think for yourself.
I suppose I have no choice. My slightly disappointing partner in crime. I'll explain in his stead. Steed, whatever. Come on, we're going to the entrance hall. The entrance hall, you'll see when we get there. Card reader. Again, so let's just recap. You can borrow. Excuse me. You can borrow. You just can't lend. We'll just keep watching. You'll see. You'll see. I don't want to confuse y'all. Well, here we are. What is it you wanted me to see here, Tagami? I guess I'm on my own, motherfucker. There's a letterbox here. Maybe there's something inside. Are these Electro IDs? Not just one, but 3. Why here of all places? Now, why would there be 3 in here, y'all? Why would there be 3 IDs just sitting here? Sounds like you found them. You knew these were here? I just recently happened upon them myself. It seems Electro IDs are returned to this letterbox when their owners die. So you're saying these Electro IDs belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayuka? I can't remember her name. The 2 dead girls and Leon. I miss Junko, bro. You have eyes, use them. I grabbed one of the Electro IDs and tried turning it on. Sayaka Maizano. Told y'all, you were right. This is Maizano's electric ID. Wow. Now do you understand what we meant when we were talking about the loophole in the rule? Yeah, I think so, man. Take a good close look at the rules. They say... Oh, now you want to slow it down for the readers. You're hilarious. You are forbidden from lending your electric ID. You're prohibited from lending, but not borrowing. So this is what he was talking about. What happened? Is something wrong? That's strange. One of these electric IDs won't boot up. You mean it's broken? Whose is it? The other electric ID says it belongs to Junko, so Leon's is broken. That means the broken one is... In that case, I'm not surprised. With how many baseballs it had slammed into it. Slammed with baseballs. The memory of that moment came rushing back. Of the horrid execution that took his life. Of the tasteless production that the puppet master made. Of the end of a human being's life. Just think about that. Let's take a look at Leon's face again. This is so cool I can rewind this. This man, Monokuma, tied Leon up by the throat, so he can hardly breathe right here, and then pelts the motherfucker with like thousands among thousands of baseballs at high velocity speed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the electric ID ain't the only thing that broke in that encounter. I'm pretty sure his nose, his ribs, his eyeballs, his face, his legs. Terrible way to go out. But it just goes to show, like, the next person who gets caught up like this, how are they gonna die? Because he kills them based on how they, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, like, when one person dies, another person dies immediately after. So 2 people die around the same time. It was Sayaka, Leon. Well, Junko just got clapped, but now it's Hiro and whoever it is. What is something Jack? I forgot the dude's name. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either if it broke after all that. Here he comes. Whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa! What's your problem, bruh? Your electric ID is a key item integral to your life here in the academy. So don't go thinking smacking it around with a few balls or anything is gonna break it. But it actually, I said it won't, so it won't. It can easily withstand having a 10-ton anvil dropped on it, and 100 meters below sea level is cake. Doesn't matter how many baseballs you throw at it, it's not gonna break. No way, Jose. However, even the almighty electric ID has one weakness. I wonder what it is. Weakness? That's classified. Can't have you going around breaking yours because I blurted it out. Facts. Facts. So Leon unwittingly stumbled upon this weakness and broke his Electro ID, is what you're saying. Who knows? If you ask me, I don't think his Electro ID is broken. Who knows though? I don't. And then Monokuma disappeared, leaving us to ponder the meaning of his extremely aggressive commentary. What was that about? Monokuma says Kuwata's electric ID isn't broken, but we have it right here, and it won't start up. It's not all that important. At the very least, it doesn't have anything to do with the murder. Is it really irrelevant though? Of course it's not. Something tells me that this might not be the case. Loaded broken electric ID. Well then, that should do it for the preliminary work. I'd say it's time we start doing some real investigation. Ripping the mask off this psychopath. You mean whoever killed Fujisaki? Not exactly. What? Not exactly. Wait, we're not done with our investigation. Hold on. I didn't click the door when I was playing. The door is blockaded by an enormous slab of metal adorned with some strange-looking machines. Is this where the class trials take place? I never understood like where this door led to. Okay, all right. What do you mean, not exactly, Tagami? While yes, I do want to find the culprit, to be more precise, what I really want to do... Speed it up, bro. Is uncovered. Genocide Shu. Okay, so they call him Genocide Shu in this, but in the PlayStation version, it's Genocide Jack. So we'll just call him Genocide for now. It's to uncover Genocide's true identity. So you really think Genocide killed Chihiro? Of course I do. There's no doubt in my mind the culprit is Genocide. Genocide is that homicidal maniac, right? Who else would it be, dumbass? He's a villainous, brutal, and demented serial killer. He chooses his victims at random and without warning. The police can't find a pattern. The internet has dubbed the suspect of these serial murder cases Genocide. The idea that his victims number in the thousands is obviously, what? Hold up, Genocide. The idea that his victims number in the thousands is obviously just an urban legend. That's what you think, Mikado. That's what you, but still, you're saying that one of us is that psychopathic serial killer? Precisely. But that's insane. I have undeniable proof, and I'm going to show that to you. He says he has undeniable proof. Now, when I played it, I never saw the proof. So that's actually what I'm excited to see next, is the proof that he was talking about. But right now, I don't know what the proof is, bro. Wait, we're not done with our investigation. Okay, yeah. So the Genocide was one action point, and then he has another one after that. Come on. This dude clean, too. Like, he got a clean-ass fit on. So you skip, here we go. I can say with certainty that Genocide is somewhere in this building. And you got another action button, so I clicked it, right? With certainty, really? When we're done here, I'm gonna take you somewhere and show you proof that it was Genocide who killed Chihiro Fujisaki. Proof? Does he actually have proof? Now, why would he have proof though? That's my thing, is like, one, you're cool with Monokuma. I don't know if he's cool, but like, you got Monokuma like this around your finger. Two, you have proof. And three, like, you're way too interested in this killing specifically. I'm just saying, this dude, like, he's cool. He wants me to help him, but why? You know, like, and does it have something to do with me, like Sayaka's murder did? Let's see. Hey, guys! There's trouble! Help! We're busy. What the fuck? Get out of here. It's an emergency! An emergency! Help, please! Oh shit. They got real. Soundtrack on this is fire. It's an emergency! An emergency! Help! Please help! Hina, relax. But it's an emergency! What's the emergency, girl? I can't remember her real name, but Glasses Girl. Her. Fukao was in trouble. She's acting funny. Remember, she had just passed out when she walked in and saw Hiro's body. Came up acting stupid as fuck. Actually, she's been acting funny. What do you want to do, Tagami? Oh, okay. Toko Fukawa, huh? I am a little concerned about her. Let's go see how she's doing. Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I have to say, I didn't expect that. I thought he totally blew her off. Come on, hurry! Hold on, Hina. It looks like she was heading for the dorms. Probably Fukawa's bedroom. Got it. All right. So we show up to the dorms. And there go Hina. Hina, you look... I'm chill. Sheesh, you guys are such slow pokes. No, girl, you're just too fast. You think with that busted knee you got, you'd slow it down a little bit, but you still sprint like you're Usain. So, what's the problem? After what happened in the changing room, me and Ishimaru brought Fukawa to her room to rest. Okay, Ishimaru is, hey guys, we need help immediately. That's him, so just, put that into perspective. A little while later, I thought I'd go and check up on her, but she was acting kind of strange. She's absolutely refused to leave her room, and she was mumbling all sorts of weird things. What do you mean weird? Why don't you try talking to her yourself? All right. So we go to Fukawa's door and we try and talk. I guess I'll just try the bell. The door slid open without a sound. Whoa, yeah, I'd say the same thing. Look at her eyes. You in there getting high as f***. The negative aura that spilled through the crack in the door almost knocked me off my feet. What? Well, Hina was worried about you because you locked yourself in here.
とりあえず一度ドアを開けてくれない？好きにさせない。
Yo, that's the thing about anime, bruh. You gotta watch it sub, not dub, because they put way more emotion into these voices. It don't matter if it's game or TV, they just do it better.
潮のサイダー潮なんかの好きにはさせない。
Y'all saw what she said though. She slammed the door in my face. She won't let genocide get free or whatever. She said some weird shit. What? She was like that when I came by earlier too. Look at this. I'll banish that accursed homicidal maniac. Sorry, homicidal. What? I'll banish. So when I first read that, I'm thinking genocide is a demon, and it definitely just got homegirl right here. She's the murderer, right? That's where I'm at right now in this story. I have no idea what she's going on about. But I was scared, so I'd just leave her like that, so I tried forcing the door open. But it looks like she's barricaded the door, and I couldn't get it open any farther. Golly. Fukawa was so frightened, she's barricaded herself in the room. Does she have the same idea as Togami? That it was the serial killer genocide who murdered Fujisaki? Is that why she's so scared? I'm really worried about her. I wonder if there's anyone who can talk her out of there. So it goes back here, right? I'm immediately thinking, how about Toko? Cause she was so wet off Toko last episode, and Toko was frying her shit up, and she was still like, no, we're in love. Or Taka, my fault. No, it's Kodo. Sorry, Kodo. Yeah, this dude. Hey, Tagami, would you mind giving it a shot? See if maybe you can convince her to leave her room. He's like, fuck. I suppose. You'll try talking to her, Tagami. I'm surprised. You actually can be nice sometimes. He's like, shut up. Without a word, Tagami approached the door and placed his finger on the doorbell, I guess. A few moments later. Leave me alone! For God's sake.
おいて、静
She got it.
戸上だ
So she pronounced her name wrong. She pronounced his name wrong. He corrects her. But y'all saw how excited she was when she saw it was him, right?
ごめんなさい。約束守れなかった。
I couldn't keep our promise. What the hell does that mean? I'm thinking her and him is in cahoots and they don't think I heard him.
でも
But you don't need to worry. I won't let her. What?
安心して。
Huh?
これ以上はもう私がジェノサイダーショーの好きにはさせないから。
I won't let genocider run free. And she called genocide a she. And then she closed the door. Wild, right, y'all? Even Tagami couldn't do it. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on a second, dude. I just heard that. What did Fukawa mean by our promise, dude?
なんだ
Promise. Hell if I know. Probably just another one of her delusions. Lion ass. But
黙れ
I said I don't know. Let Hina deal with Fukawa. Yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
行くぞ
Let's go. Without even waiting for a response, Tagami started walking away. Tagami! I frantically pursued him. No matter how many times I tried calling to him along the way, he didn't so much as look back at me. He didn't even respond. He simply marched forward, not stopping until he reached his destination. The library. What are you waiting for? Go inside. And this is where I am, y'all. This is as far as I've gotten in the investigation. I ended the episode last time right here. So this should be about 40-45 minutes, right? So what I had said at the last, when I recorded it the other day at the end of the video was, because this game is so long, I'm gonna be playing this every other day. You're gonna be seeing some Danganronpa, right? Some days it'll be double uploads. Like every other day it will be a double upload, just because we have so many games that we just kind of been sitting on, and the channel to me feels a bit stagnant when it comes to like newer games, fresher games, games that will bring in more members to the EVGA. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are a family to me, man. And I know this series probably does the lowest number in views. But man, if people just gave this shit a chance, like the storyline behind this is gripping to me, man. Like there's always twists and turns. It's never what I think is gonna happen. And even when I think I understand it, they throw something else in there. I love anime. I just need to get more into it. So yeah, man, double uploads probably every other day. It'll be of just this gameplay though until we finish it out. Once I finish out Doki Doki, I'm gonna hop on Uncharted series because I feel like that series is a good one that we can start playing. It's a good storyline, good action, right? Starting from the beginning. So that means on the table right now we have Sims, Bully, Dangan, Doki, and God of War, which I'm gonna start live streaming. I know I keep saying that, but it's just like, I don't know, the demand for that, I feel like it's pretty small, and like I do want to see how it ends. Like we left off on a pretty interesting place, and I know when I just start playing again, I'll be right back immersed into it. But yo, I apologize for the weirdness on this video. It won't be like this anymore. As of now, we are right back to where I saved at, so it'll be just like another PG edited video from there on. Thank y'all for watching this. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. If you are new, please subscribe for more videos. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Yes, you. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hit him with the uppercut. I need the uppercut. Oh my gosh. Yes.